Hi, it's Maggie the Irish Gypsy here to bring you your August 2024 mid-month general reading. So we're looking at the second half of August 2024, and this reading is for Cancer, the water sign of Cancer. I hope everyone's doing well. As always, thank you for being here and taking the time to watch these videos. It's a blessing for me to do them, and you are part of that, so thank you. Okay, Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus sign. This video is for you. If you're cross-watching for a Cancerian, this video is also relevant. If you know any or all of your other sign placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, watch those videos as well for additional insight. It's a general reading, so it may resonate a little differently for everyone. But if it does resonate with you, if it really hits home and you'd like to take a deeper look at something, or you simply like the reading style, if you're interested in a personal reading with me for yourself or as a gift for someone else, feel free to email me directly, Maggie1McGuire@gmail.com. You can also get that contact information by clicking the description of this video. I would love to hear from you. I can usually respond the same day or within 24 hours with more info. I do offer quite a wide variety of reading choices in all areas of life, of all different types, lengths, costs, styles, spreads. There's something in there for everyone. And I'm pretty diligent at the timely scheduling of personal readings as well. I don't like people to wait a really long period of time, right? So if you're interested, send me an email and we'll go from there. All right, Cancer, let's see what the second half of August 2024 looks like for you. For those of you who like to know, I am using the Royal Deluxe Tarot, clarifying with the Gilded Tarot, both by Cyril Marchetti. We begin, Cancer, with the Devil. And the Five of Cups. This is an obsessive, or unhealthy level of focus and attention into what isn't, what no longer is, or what you've been working at and it just never seems to materialize. Because this is a card of grief, loss, sorrow, and regret. But with the Devil, I don't like it with the Devil because the Devil is obsessive energy. It's an inordinate amount of energy. So whatever card it's with, it amps up the energy on that. I mean, the Five of Cups, the caution is, look, we look at what hasn't worked out, or maybe choices we look back on now and think, I wouldn't make those choices again. Grief, loss, sorrow, regret. The point is to honor those and to look at them only in order to go, okay, what can I learn from this? Which is the positive you can take from it. What can I learn from this and take those lessons moving forward? Beyond that, you just kind of sit and sit and sit and sit in it, right? You can't look in two directions at once. You can't look forwards and backwards at the same time. So the Devil combined with this kind of amps this up, right? So be careful of that. Because there is two cups still upright and full. There's lots to be grateful for, being grateful for the smaller things, but it also represents, that there may be an opportunity in your environment or coming in that you're going to miss, you're not going to notice because you're only focused on, having an expectation of a certain thing, a person, a place, a situation, something that just didn't work out or hasn't worked out the way you wanted it to, but your focus is still on that. And, it's keeping you from looking elsewhere. It's keeping you from seeing any other opportunities which are going to come in. And it certainly keeps you from, counting the blessings that you still have in your life. So be careful of that. Next, we have the King of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus showing up as a king, but it's a general reading, could be female as well, which is likely you. For some of you, it might be another water sign, but most of you, it's you. The Six of Swords. Now, this I like to see because this is a card of healing. Slowly but surely, moving away from those troubled, choppy waters into smoother, calmer, peaceful waters. Now, there's still some pain associated with healing, especially in the early days, right? You have good days, you have bad days. But the good days increase and the bad days decrease, which is what healing's about. You're not quite to the other shore on solid ground yet, but definitely headed in the right direction. So I like the flow of this. Next, we have the Knight of Coins or Pentacles, the Knight of Earth. Knights usually represent offers and opportunities and the speed at which things move, right? Because knights are they go out and manifest things, right? The Knight of Coins may move a little slower, but he's super reliable. He always gets there. It's a sense of caution, detail. With the Ace of Swords, epiphanies, enlightenment, using your intellect, seeing things in a different perspective. I feel like for those of you that feel a bit lost and a bit confused, Spirit's going to provide that clarity for you and set your feet on a new path in the very near future. Actually, in the very near future. Some of you, it might be the immediate future because time is always a little fluid, because it's definitely coming in. There's a change on the horizon coming in for you, Cancer. It comes from that change when it comes, unless for some of you it might be already on your doorstep. That change when it comes is coming not just because of divine timing and orchestration, but what God, Spirit, angels, and guides have been watching you do or go through for the last while, right? You know, kind of putting one foot in front of the other and trying to learn the lessons that you need to learn moving forward. Particularly after a loss of some kind or a disappointment of some kind. From the bottom of the deck, the overall energy and focus for the last half of August 2024 is the High Priestess, which is about using your intuition, connecting with Spirit. I mean, that's what intuition is. It's kind of that conduit or that hose, if you will, through which we get inspiration, or we have feelings like maybe I should do this, or maybe I should go in this direction, even if other people say no or whatever. Like, I have this feeling, right? That's intuition. That's our connection to the divine. Some people call it higher self. Some people call it gut instinct. That's going to be really important to you in the second half of August 2024. So let's take a look at that High Priestess. Oops, too many cards. Wheel of Fortune, divine timing and orchestration coming in. The Ace of Swords again. The Seven of Pentacles again. Working on building something, trying to figure out what I'm supposed to be doing from here on out. What do I do? Do I stick with this thing? Do I keep trying to make something better or bigger? Do I take the lessons that I've learned and move on, move forward? Spirit is bringing clarity. They're bringing clarity. Again, I get the sense for those of you that are just kind of, you're in a place where you're healing from something, whether or not you've disconnected from it or not. And there's a lot of lessons that you've learned. And I feel like you're continuing to put one foot in front of the other and doing the stuff and the things that we do every day, right? But that some of you may be feeling a bit lost. You may be feeling a bit disconnected. You may be feeling like you're going through the motions, but you're not really sure what's, you might feel, some of you might feel like a little boat out to ocean without a compass really, and you're rowing, but you're not really sure where you're supposed to be going, right? Spirit is bringing that in, that clarity in for you, and the path and the way is going to become clear to you because there's a change coming. Let's take a look at this Devil and the Five of Cups. Six of Swords again, healing again. I like to see that. Oh, the Ten of Swords. Some of you may have been betrayed, or some of you may have just come to the painful realization that something was at an end, it hasn't worked out, or it's simply not going to ever turn into the thing that you wanted it to be. And that leaves you with a significant choice or a decision to be made. But it's a tough decision. It's going to have to be made internally, intuitively. a new beginning. Change is coming. I feel quite strongly about this, Cancer, that there's a change coming in. Some of you, it may already be here, but for the rest of you, I think it's on the horizon. It might be at the end of your doorway or coming up to your front steps. It's close. King of Cups, Six of Swords. So, King of Cups and Six of Swords, that's that healing energy. We have the Four of Pentacles, the Three of Cups, the Three of Wands. So this is like part of the healing phase, to actually go out and have some fun. Connect with your friends, your tribe, your circle, your social community. They're going to be of help to you. Don't forget to go out and enjoy yourself. Have fun. Even if you're not feeling it, go out and do it anyway. You're going to feel better. Be careful. Be safe. And know that, again, there's something on the horizon coming in. That's this Three of Wands. Waiting. See that ship coming in, feeling very hopeful, positive, and optimistic about the future. It's very close. It's not quite to the shore yet, but it's very, very close. Okay. Knight of Coins and Ace of Swords. Seven of Wands. Don't give up. Keep working at it. Don't. It's a card of kind of standing up for yourself and kind of holding your ground, not backing down and not giving up in what it is that you want. Ace of Wands. Exciting new beginnings. 10 of Pentacles, long-term security and stability, which is really what you want and what you're working towards and what you have been working towards. Even if the thing you were focused on, it giving you that long-term security, stability, a person, a place, a job, a situation, whatever. The opportunity to truly have that, to truly be on a path of that, may come from a different direction than you had thought previously. Different person, place, situation, job. It's going to require a significant, probably life-changing choice. And again, I think it's coming in pretty quickly. Okay. Let's end with advice, guidance, feedback from Spirit. And I'm getting kind of the sense here, Cancer, that in the meantime, in this now time, even if you feel a bit lost, even if you feel a bit untethered, just keep putting one foot in front of the other, doing the things that are in front of you to do. Make a concentrated effort to not isolate, kind of stay connected, go out there, enjoy yourself from time to time, because this kind of helps balance us during the healing process, so that it's not just all about the thing that we're healing from, right? We want to have that balance. Taking care of yourself too. Temperance, a card of balance. Neither too much of one nor too much of the other. Learning how to shift, adapt, and adjust without losing your center, your grounding. Don't do anything radical. Change is coming. Utter transformation. But that means that there's going to be a final ending. And there's always often a cost when we leave one place and go to another place. And I don't just necessarily mean physically, although that could be part of it for some of you. It's kind of like if you're in a relationship and that relationship And you might still love and care about the person and vice versa, but it's just not the best match. At some point, you leave the relationship, whether to have the hope of finding the right match or because you do find the right match. And it's painful to do that. It comes at a cost, right? Like leaving a job that you really like and you really love, or a house or something like that, but it's just not the right one for you. So you have to say goodbye to some things. There's some things you have to cut out in order to move forward on the path of what you truly want. There's always those sacrifices that have to be made, right? If that's what we really want. And that's what I'm seeing here as well. The 10 of Cups, the 9 of Cups, wish fulfillment, happily ever after. That's what's on the other side of this. You have to decide when the new opportunity comes in. It will come at a cost, as all do. You're going to have to say goodbye or shut the door on different things, even if it's not physical, even if it's just mental and emotional, and that's part of the healing process too. It brings pain and then healing. Yes. So, only you can make the decision to do that. Free will. Okay, I'm going to leave it there. Cancer, those are your messages for the second half of August 2024. I hope they were useful to you, helpful. That's why we do these. If it did resonate with you, if it did really hit home, and you'd like to take a deeper dive into it, a deeper look into it, or you simply like the reading style, if you're interested in a personal reading with me for yourself or as a gift for someone else, feel free to email me, Maggie1McGuire@gmail.com. You can see that contact info by clicking on the description of this video. I would be delighted to hear from you and to work with you. I will see you all in a couple of weeks for the next set of readings. Until then, stay safe and well. Hope to see you back here again really soon. And I hope to hear from some of you as well. Take care. Bye-bye.